Oop. How does everything sound so far? Oh yeah, let's go. Empty as usual. Yes, and it's lunchtime too. That's it, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that sounds like... No, just call it 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a rip-off. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You only drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies sound like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Do you prefer to crumble it like aged parmesan? Anyway, this case is already ruled on. There should be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I didn't mean it. Don't ever see him again. Something like that? Please, Detective Gumshoe. I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. So, did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate? I mean, you liked it? Didn't it taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's just kinda hard to admit it to yourself when you pay $20 for it, you know? Maybe we should have found out about the price after we finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glen M came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set. By fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glen Elg, that reminds me. She still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't ask Detective Gumshoe when he knows, seeing as he's here. So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You tell it all me. What are you listening to? Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show. Clean me. What the? A sea clock. This lunch special lobster sure is great. Why are there tears in your eyes? Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What are you listening to? No way, pal. Have you made the big thing already? You? We'll see about that, pal. The noise you were making while you were listening. Pretty clear what kind of radio program I'd say it was related to. I'm right, aren't I? We're listening to the lottery results. Fighters will try to win big just like Glenelg. It's like fool me. Huh? I cracked him already? That's why he said it was nothing. No. I guess it wasn't just a one-time thing. You're lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. So everyone... So, how did it go? Oh, and... Be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I'm so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. Kinda taker is Mr. Elk, see? I've got that special radio to winning numbers. You even do the drawing lives on it. It's intense, pal. And that's why Mr. Elk seemed killed. Oh no. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after. Well, the results always broadcast at the same time. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Yeah, that sounds so cool. I'm gonna try and buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Should we do if this is going to be a thing? I'll continue. So what should we do? Because I want to continue. Uh-oh. I promise once I get paid on Tuesday I will microphone. I promise. Should we continue then? Because I will get a new mic. This guy was a real pro. They called him the walking computer, the place where... What happens when he crashes though? Moving all of a sudden? He wasn't literally... Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie... Yeah, that's what they found out yesterday too. The gumshoe, you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. Is it to where Mr. Egg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? Blue Screens Inc. or something like that. Looks like a real stable company. Could be fun now. Oh. Computers aren't really my thing though. Fine. Know all about that high-tech stuff. Wonder about... Just around the corner from this joint. Just take a look. Computer from Blue Screen Inc. Huh? Wow, this place is so high-tech. Smell the electricity in the air. Cure from work with the electricity, you know. Who are you? Oh, hello. Sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are so many trade secrets that could be leaked. And secrets. Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave the building. What is this living? Or from some kind of whacked educational show. My Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? Seems more like a ghost in her. That thing over her eye. Isn't that the same device as Glen? That's a DMH, right? Let's try, but it's higher. It's a HMD. All of my programmers Screens Inc. are supplied with HMD. And do you like programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. Oh, I don't mind one. Absolutely not a robot. Would you mind taking a look at this? Sorry, that data is super admin restricted, access password protected. Super admin desktop access protected? What? This is madness! Maya, that is Sparta. She won't tell us until we write it. A code word? Sesame! If it's not must be our mother's maiden name, so it always is. There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. She just doesn't want to talk about this. Guess I'm asking about going out. What do you see? Dude, early mid-2000s in effect here in this game. So what exactly is this firm's bit? I will try to simplify it so you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain breaches of and then deliver optimum operating system level components to them. Huh? Corner of analyzing management. Isn't my stuff, you got that much right? Software reproduced on CDs. CDs? Yes. Compact disc. Digital optical storage medium. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. But all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time slice and all logical statistical obviously the response time and pharmaceutical variables are always especially important. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you get the idea. This is the we are involved in. Did you good people follow that? Yeah? What you said otherwise, man. Know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? Oakland being poisoned. Yes, I know. It's terrible. Tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. The server was here earlier too. But I could anything either because the waitress who committed has nothing to do with Blue Screen Inc. But Mr. O's best if you could already. No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. It might be useful to you. You are welcome to take it. Might be a clue here somewhere. Wow, look at this mess. Looks like they're all big. What kind of betting tickets? Betting on which and race. Horse racing tickets. Oh wow. Stuff for these. Looks like they're all losing tickets. Tickets which at you what? Buckdown recycling? I didn't know you were so hot. Oh wait, that was me who said that. I didn't know you were so hot up the prophet from the dead, Nick. Just taking him. Yeah. Wow, look at his test, Nick. It's pretty average to me. But you can't get anyone in a place like this. You think? Real was kids condition, you know? He's trying to hint that I should take more. I'll clean up my desk with my stock subscriptions. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? This isn't all hint about tidying, you can forget it. It was marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elk was murdered. Yeah, it says tiger. The tiger? Yeah, this music's good. Mr. Elk. He was a top programmer, I would even say genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in personality. Oh, like what? He's a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to do. That's what I got him. Oh. What's the matter? He's a programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So here's really no trouble at all. A mortal employee. Wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. Got to find out what this trouble was exactly. What about Mr. Elk? Was he in some kind of trouble? Why would you think that? I thought you said something about... He said he got himself into trouble because he was in a bit of a loser. Free cyclops. Yes, Mr. Elk is like every other man. Secrets. Huh? He's talking to someone. I'll be back. Oui, naturellement. I'll be with you. If you haven't got... it might get a little hot around here. None. I will have everything ready, I promise. I'll fire you now. Of course. No. Thank you. Give me time. I'll be watching you. No, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Doctor, knife for your heart. Oh, no. Don't have to worry, you know. You worry far too much. Maybe relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. 1 minute at a time. Oh! Goodbye for now. I have the shivers. I must rub up some of my own before it becomes a nervous wreck. There. Geez, that feels good. Using mama, sure. My eyes! Your eyes? If you have eyes, you need this. The oil of sandalwood. Those are what you were just using. Don't recently have many, Mr. Armstrong. No, you are right, monsieur. It is the perfect time for you to visit me, non? Give you my undivided attention to give for you a la dish. You want a brave face, so that's what girls do, Nick. But you are right, business is very difficult, see. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. Get astray. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant is exclusive. I think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya. But this restaurant is everything to me. I would defend it to love. No one can take it from me. Oh, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Oh, sorry. So, who was she? What? Graceful. Polite? Graceful? Shall I try me fires, right? I'll be back next month. We natural. We just saw this scene 2 minutes ago. This is just the start of a lot of pointless flashbacks in this series. No, I'll have everything ready, I promise. I think about it, Maya. What kind of conversation we're having. You think so? Well, I'm gonna show him that piece of evidence and see what happens. So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with moons. An angel, huh? Doesn't bone one on it? Oui, they kept harassing me month after. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Fun with what? Maybe answer. Was them the money I would have refused. But my answer. Please, what did you agree to help them with? None, aye. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up. Me with a lot. Indeed, me with the last salad card. I hope he doesn't mean it'll be sliced up and served with garlic. I'm going to do something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Ah. Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Earlier, I take it she's why has it come to this tragedy? Certainly our fame was also deep in the depth. Sign of the bad world we live in, huh? For sign of the bad culinary skills. The woman who is here, there is woman, she's from the loan office. Loan office? Would $500,000 from her? We sent a lint. Catchy name, surely makes me want to borrow. Please, you must not borrow from them. You must take no more than $10. Sounds like a whole monthly step then, man. I get a bit more than that, thank you very much. The one office you bought $500,000 from, huh? The rest of got anything to do with this case. I am a weak woman. Except I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Instead of him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like his slave. Have to do everything that he tells. Who's this he? Tiger. The tiger? He is the manager of the Dental Lender, a terrifying, a big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling. He's ringing my ears for 3 days. Hear the noise of the battered scooter outside. Start to cry. Big exciting monster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh no, this man is a presence. A most formidable person. Although, he does have respect. There is a resemblance there, I suppose. Just like this one, checking it after all. You want to visit the tender Linda? It is just beyond vitamin. Hey Nick, need some money? I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Back to the precinct now. Got a big mini starting in a bit. But Maggie's case. No, that's pretty much. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, I'll see you later then. Better get going. You'll be late. Actually, I am. Can I ask? It's a big one. Favor? Yeah. Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me. What is it? It's a lunchbox. Got up early so I can make it. Real worried about her. She looked like she'd wait. Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? No person on earth you can die. You think? So we give it to her to make. So please say you will, pal. Is it the stream or is it the make that? Or is it both? So the stream itself isn't. Okay. Exactly say no, can I? Maybe I'll name myself. Agree. Don't forget, okay? Kind of you get. Train like on. Don't see any sign of Mr. Kuro, do you? You waited for bird seeds. I'd hoping you wouldn't be here anyway, at least. No. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger is in it as well. That is just thing. Welcome. Oh. Look at a creepy voice. Makes her so want to shrivel up and die. You're here. Oh no, not exactly. Wait a moment. Wait quietly, please. Just like that. So we'll just have to come back in and water. This is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on. Look around, okay? Do you think it'll be okay? Of course. No one will ever... Coffee. Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Nick, let's get out of here. No, she wants to get with you. Let's see, this round dolphin's called to the room, I think. You'd read a book or two to be more cultured. In case you're wondering. I mean, you aren't making stuff up for a change. Huh. But she also didn't know that no matter what, he's up. Come on, Nick, give him a good shove. Dying. It's a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. And I'm an expert on anything. More of a versi period. That's what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobs games. But not trophies, are they? Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Some repair work in his car. Does he even have 15,000 to replace a pump and a light? That's insane. Even the tiger's car. It was someone else's repair bill being the tiger. There's a CD. The disc is so loud, so I wonder if you can hear it. What kind of music the tiger's into? Have you the coffee? Ah! Yes, that's lovely. So, you drank? If you touch it. This list was something I'm always sure of it. Yeah, can I stomach? Oh wait, maybe it was just about breakfast. I sure hope so. Take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Call of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The name has been fucking pen. MC Bomber. What? This will be the CD Mikey told us about. It's heavy metal. No way. I wouldn't make us drink more coffee if we do. Oh no, don't shut the floor. It's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. Someone knocked over a real big space. Cleaning up is such a pain. It's one of those super... You have to burn a ton of charcoal. She she managed to knock one of those off. Supposed to be super heavy. Oh hey, there's a book too. Actually, Sam, places don't get those much. Hey, wait a second. What is it? It's printed in its cover. It says Tray B. So actually, maybe we'll use them. Yeah. If the spoiler keeps going out. Swinging a misfire, swing. Hey, look at this pretty. So chic. It's more like a pimp coat to me. Eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. $1 on you wearing, Nick. The same colour as mine. Ah! Get your voice down higher. You got to take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise. Sure. Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I take care of you. Understand? I'm scared. So, what are we getting so excited about before? Wait for this soon. That's an... Is a tiger alive? Oh wait, look at this thing. It's been... For some reason your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. It's an obviously fake badge when you see one. Ah! To the desk, man. What are you doing up around my office? Nothing, you'll just go. I appreciate you's got ash in my rug. He's gonna wish you ugly through my door. Listen, it's already like, use one. Is that what you're doing? You think you's on? I'm gonna flatten you too like the pancakes and turn you into my new rugs. Don't take Ray, you're back. I'll fly seriously. See if I can hear. Head for your ears. I'm sorry. Don't take Ray. I'll tell her earlier and she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Forget that. It's nothing. What? Did you too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. Just bite. Do you need some strong espresso when you're discussing your room? Go on, finish right. Yes? You either crazy or just plain after me. I worked so hard, but now he's gotta come up and play him. So it was he's my foreman. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. Excuse me. I left the little girl at home, right? How about you think? Go on. No questions. This is the last. I'll try and do Enzo's voice then, even though it's Enzo. Wait, please. That was pretty. Wait until he's out of the earshot before you shout after him. You want to talk. I don't need to just hear you scream, hold it, yellow. So. This one is definitely not good for my heart. Was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Okay. Violetta. Age unknown. So, I'm kinda curious about your company. With the warm and friendly atmosphere, family-sized business, a conscientious an attractive repayment policy. I get this feeling this sentence is not going to end at all. Tenderly lent you a little bit extra. Here, blender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for you, aren't they? You missed the $500 you owe me for my card game for starters. You take out a loan. Don't like to take out a loan from a place so much. Tender lenders on your side. So let's see how late with my repayment will happen. We give you more coffee. Strong. Alright, I think it's skip time. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea is what? So, do you know this game? What incident? There was poison in the restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day. The manager. Chubby and the tiger. Secret. Furio. Secret. Where the tiger comes from. Jimmy Hop's got a real name. We can find out more about him. Ask you about the tiger. I mean Mr. Tigre. Sure? How do you like my cook? Like them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours. Oh no, lady. Get this, I just don't get it. What do you think happened? Or get a girl doing working together? It's not exactly coming across in your tone. The young don't take in my life. He's the one who... The tiger saved you? Please. Please don't trickery. Always I'll have to. Don't tigre, of course, I'm sorry. Saved a life. You know how that happened. Very frail, you see. Just died once. About 4 months ago. Doctor abandoned all hope. Guess we expect to not take a boat ride across it. But Don Tigre. Okay. He saved me. He gave up everything? Found out what he'd done for me. I was happy. No offense, but I find it a little hard to believe. How did I pay him back? With my life. With coffee and espresso. Don't know what's in our coffee. Is that why you've got that bandage around your head? So what's the story with the bandage? After the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. Little fatal injury. A fatal injury? I just suffered swan or so that's the injury you were talking about before you died once? Nick. Here, but we've got to find out the truth. There he is. The city's back again. There, take this and this and get out of my pot. Like I thought, he's really mad. Oh man. Head down and let's sneak away while we still can. What? Oh man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Go. He's backing us. I'm surprised. But it really hurt his pride in there this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo. Pigeon. God. Really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons. Fortune. Oh, seeds. Shell splinters? I knew you were a demon, Maya. Sorry about what happened in Port earlier today.
Ha! Everyone be talking behind my back now. The real man himself this girl's backside. I can't remember her face. Free deprived animal.
No, oh.
Are you listening to me? You care what you say, so the waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's cappuccino.
Here you.
Another thing, you don't lie about an earpiece. On the same side as the ones who was broken.
I'm really sorry.
So I made all a mistake about the vase, so what? You know what I saw? I tell you.
Okay, take it easy please, Mr. Fiddle.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you brat. Take this.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Carl, the modern world's cast soft, honest craftsmen like droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen with the shoguns. You hear me? To become an embroiderer. Born one.
Actually, situation myself.
I stick my fingers up that drilling old judge's nose. Scream. Oh. Objection.
You want to become a lawyer when you were young? Yeah, Maya, I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
Got a frustration inside. It's ready to burst out.
Start I never shut him up. What should I do? It's a better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these.
Of course not, you idiot. I'm good for nowadays is running.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of you. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. So, man, what am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Stand. What's the point of feeding some shady pigeons? Say what I mean, get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home. I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Yeah, a minute. What did you just say? At home at a restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant about 3 p.m. Get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes. They said a young brat was poisoned.
What? For a dairy incident, what were you asked to do?
Boy, I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a lads slumped over the table. The serving and I broke that vase. It all been so in a bit of a daze, you see. And he always shouted over to
Excuse me, you
call them yourself. I should have said think of it at the time.
So did you
like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
You call them on your cell phone?
Cop, do I look like one of those you fans? We're not looking for a payphone, of course.
I'm looking for one?
Wait, you know, we're around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes? 5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sir. Try being on his own.
I think you mentioned this in court.
Well, I would have if you give me the chance. But now you brought the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kodo. You certainly earned your kudos for today. A minute, if that's the case, there's more. Got more to say. Oh yes, sir. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the court. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
Could you have at least told us before we got to court? You really are important, Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? As important as the unaccounted before the police arrived. Victim was dead. Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves the woman that man alone in a restaurant. Chase out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Ever since I went him in the restaurant.
Oh sure, we go in the way as usual. Suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop.
To get more details about what exactly happened from Maggie, from Mr. Armstrong. It's like Mr. Armstrong. The place is open for business. Can have an open array. Chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Take it on me. A couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. You see when we need to talk to him the most. He's trying to avoid us on purpose. Now this is one large... This is where he makes himself look pretty. It's a bit... Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature. Sleepily surprise material, is it? It's like a collection of poems he's... Poems? Cool. Read one out. Say it in your best friend... intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. Called Printemps. See, two of them, like... see coffee still and drunk, sweet not too soon on that sad Sunday morning, see foolish delicious, takes the last sip of your tea and I know what, I must lie to you, I must. Huh? That's it? Yep, for you. Hello, Maggie. Just for a question. It's interesting today, sir. You stay up all night and talk about everything. Aren't you scared? It's pretty touch and go. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. It's all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimony is appealer. No, if I remember the incident anyway. Possible she's the one misremembering things. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else? That doesn't match up with what you remember? There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. Biggest contradictions the other guy saw at the victim's table. He something in the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. Testify all to do. It was the waitress who put some like coffee cup. So you really being man that did it? Well, he's not disappeared. CD vanished as well. You were writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC screwdriver. It's MC Bomber Maya. Names were scrolled in the newspaper as well. Never did find that CD, sir. Victim medication. Ouch, my head. It's getting way too cold. Passed out when the victim Glen Hill collapsed, right? Yes, so I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came, the restaurant was buzzing with police. Before I knew it was going to me, sir. The witness, the old man from the park, chased out of the picture. Just out of the picture? What do you mean? Well, CD was inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. And Drew Maggie were in... That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong is... You? You consider the facts. Imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Masturbating in the paw of the dog that feeds. You sure about this, Mr. Well, the old man said with him earlier. I don't know. The things the man said don't add up for some reason. It looks like she's trying to figure something out. You should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about CD. Much better after the trial this morning. A bit of a courtroom proceedings ended. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. It's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, feel a bit uneasy. Huh? You said you felt much better. Maggie, thing on your mind you've got to tell us. Especially if there's anything to with his testimony. Roger, spill it all and make of it. Anything about Mr. Poodle's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. I think it was to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee on the victim's table. It's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Already, it was Victor Kudo. I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about a middle-aged man? No, your customer was a woman. You sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. Cackling laugh? Creepy. Cackling? I feel like I've come across one like that recently. Looks like Gumshoe's not here. What's going on? There's different here somehow. Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge.
What are you doing? For briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station, sir?
Chief, quit playing the internet.
From a Lee Asian princess.
See you later. I'm turning it off now.
No! Princess!
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Being busy? More like panicking if you ask me. No, it's nothing big. This must be the chief. It's lost and the power he's computed and cut.
The soldiers have to write a real letter instead of an email.
To write some reports, just a suggestion. Dear Lee Asian, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night?
Oh, well, an awesome job. Maybe raise me and become chief.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, it's something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
Just for you. Yeah.
Wow, a lunch these too. Can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Just for me, Mr. Wright? No, it was Detective Gumshoe. I also make such a nice lunchbox for you. Detective Gumshoe? Weird about you. Looks like you put a lot of effort in making this. I can't accept it. It's in the rules. No guests allowed, sir.
Come on, Maggie.
Rules are the rules. To let go up if you break them.
Somehow when I is that it seems a whole lot scary.
Anyway, I hate. Oh, really? Maya, you can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. Bye. She's right. Spiral and leg, go to waste. I guess so. Well, how was it? Well, I love weenies. Oh good, I'm glad I gave it to you then.
My server just went up in smoke.
Why the heck isn't the press conference set up here? The superintendent?
Yeah, there's a problem with the internet too.
Stop using your computer, Chief.
I'm watching videos online, catching up with soap operas.
I don't have to wait, Chief. Phone the switch. So when some young guy who was about to confess to his son's hot to and oh, this place is really bad.
Must be going down something really big. Huh? Your pal.
Detective Gumshoe.
Now, you'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Got a big problems here today.
What's going on?
It's a virus. A virus. Virus. Virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
Questions.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes.
No matter how poor you get, never borrow a place from it's like this, you hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in.
No, we're not thinking of borrowing money, Detective. We wouldn't.
Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tend to lend to fishier than the average illegal loan shark. Seems it ran recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling on all the debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You really regret it. A lady.
Wait, I get the picture.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Who's this lady he's talking about?
Better find out what the story is of this lady.
So exactly is a computer virus, Detective?
I don't know.
What?
Just go with the flow, alright, pal?
So I thought detectives were supposed to be knowledgeable.
What's with that face? You know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
Computer virus. I mean, in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow. Professor Nick?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Yeah, that sounds pretty agree, Dr. Wright?
I get the feeling they're making fun of me. Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two. Virus is a program that gets inside the computer. Damage. Damage? You makes the machine go boom and explode? Well, it's all internal.
To the inside, right?
There's only case state every stored in your PCs here in this. Virus could wipe out all that. That's the damage I'm talking about.
Well,
You know what's even more scary is the infectious.
Infectious?
Those computers are connected together on a network, right? Pushing another over the network. Spreading faster and faster. Huh, just like a real...
But Nick, make a program like that.
Yeah, take and all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? Fake their own machines. Send it to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you're sneezing on Mr. Goro, so he...
Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who?
And why does the conversations jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A program that causes that. And all the different viruses have names, right? You've heard that name of a virus we caught somewhere before. A virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before too. To come show them about this. I'm trying to concentrate on making a virus right now, so this is it, the stupid name, I remember it now. I thought so, here it comes. Not to yourself, keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? I have to cry about it. The name's paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. What? Yeah, that's the virus. Every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Give us any more details. You already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head law enforcement, threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met. Really? I don't know, some hotshots from the criminal underworld, I guess. Virus has been released, huh? Yeah. Every computer in every public office in the city. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. Viruses? I feel like we're in a sci-fi movie. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. Focus right now is tracing the root of this virus in a black... Someone's put this virus... Yeah, because this one's so powerful. The price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. And millions? A virus can be worth that much? There's the girl who works over at Tyndall. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does forgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. That's supposed to mean it could be worse. Her name's Viola Cadaver. She's the only granddaughter of Buro Cadaverini. Who Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick? Buro Cadaverini, the Cadaverini family. Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name. Can't touch. Too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking it, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Because I'm wearing full out of gumshoes about this family. Not sure if I get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? Your people, that's who. Cop and you're scared? What's that? Trust me, doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. But some serious clout in the criminal underworld. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in? Pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market, huh? Includes Tinderland. Sure, no one stands up to Buro Cadaverini. Interesting. Why was the granddaughter some mafia boss then? Yeah. Buro loves his little girl. She means everything to him. Did she end up at Tinderland? I don't know, pal. And the boss of Tinderland are pretty tight. Tight? That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case. Very important clue. Can't believe it. The most important thing. No, you know, where'd everything go? Lunchbox. The weenies? Hey, weenies! Those weenies. How did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Huh? It was delicious. Yeah. Dead, really? Well, not exactly. But pal, figured something would happen, so I came prepared. What do you mean? Made a box. Oh. Do me a favor again, huh? Deliver this. Sure is a heavy burden. One. Just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy. Weenies again, Nick? Dollies too. We can't eat anymore. But you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elk was in. I'm sorry. Don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd with someone in customer service. Stop. Is it better just take a shot and see how it gets me? Must be just something. Mr. Elk's trouble has nothing to do with us. What? Of horse racing tickets. Losing. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at a recycling store. You good people are very bad, cashing in on others' misfortunes. Moral. Is that worth of hip hop? No. But what is the relevance of tickets? Tell Mr. Glenelg to get. I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on this. Everyone likes to go to the from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this. Anyway, I don't believe it proves anything on its own. You're right, but Stone's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? Oops. I actually got something wrong. Because I presented the wrong thing. Lottery horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets. And lost a lot of times. But they have bad, don't you think? They're bad enough to be the cause of pretty serious trouble. No. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you? And just me, even if I wanted to, don't exactly have any. But if you win, there's no problem. Yeah. And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? $500,000. Yeah, but to imagine how could have been in much trouble then. Shouldn't Mr. Egg won was in the end. That was his first stroke of good luck. Deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you? His real problem was someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Trio Tigre. Office called Tenderlander. Tenderlander. You should think harder before naming their offices. You want to talk? Well, what do you think? I'm doing very well at the moment. I don't borrow money. No, I mean about Mr. You think Glenn had something to do with this secret? Yes. Sorry, I don't know of any connection between them. Yeah, because I get that Mr. Elk and Tigre knew each other. Trio Tigre is the boss of a loan office called Tenderlander. This is who Mr. Elk met with, and the only thing a loan shark would talk with him would be about his debt. Oh, it's true. He picked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. $100,000, I think. Ouch. But I heard he won the lottery. Should have been in the clear. Jim Mikey couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. Get the lottery. What if he hadn't won? What was his... And then? Well, this isn't easy to say. Said he would use his talents to repay the money. His talents? I suspect he was talking about program. Your program is worth $100,000. People should leave so I can get back to my work. Question, was it by any chance? Well, this is it, isn't it? Virus that is infecting the computer worldwide as we speak. No. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. Infected with the gambling virus. It's in too deep. He was in debt. $100,000 in debt, not an easy to repay. So, taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. Asking how? Waitress at Trey Beyond? Did he come up with these ideas? So let's see if the same here of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus. This is a work of genius in a bad sort of way. But still genius. Something like that would fetch several $1 million on the black market. Achievable. I'm sure he's right for the change. This date, December 3rd, and is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts. Won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Use the trash can, Nick. You said that bandage around your head. You also said you suffered a fatal injury. Yes, that operation was very... But apparently... By fatal injury you mean something, right? Your injury in question has something to do with this. I've here a car repair pill. From this it's that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to Perinis. It says, I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, Everinis have to do with me. I mean, she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Missions with shit with the kid are strong, and this is why. Exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. Just saying that if accident, didn't you? Happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars, and someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike, something like, don't remember that much. And he swerved to avoid it, but I took a bullet to the head, a bad one. You can imagine. So what happened to guess he didn't get away with injuring Leave out like a Cadaverini, right? I don't know. He ran away, or so I heard. Run away? If he'd stayed, I'd have... It was a person have been... Wasn't it? He used the cause of your accident. Don Tigre refused to believe it. We collided, a motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he? The tiger called Violet crash, I can feel it. It's one of joke, so she must suspect it was him too. Davidine had proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident. No! Certainly a motorbike. Mr. Tigre rides around in a scooter, doesn't he? His own wheel guard is badly damaged. This Cadaverine. You know the truth, don't you? If a poor bill was paid by Cadaverines have known for ages. Perhaps someone inside me. None that may be true. Yeah. But Don Tigre's the operation is very complicated. Very expensive. Very. 15 to face in it, but give me an actual figure. Should be. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right? Covered. Don Tigre told me for the operation because he cared about me. Believe him. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation was you, but someone else. So I shouldn't be saying this, but your grand Daverini controls a lot of dubious cash, right? Sure is beloved. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think they would have paid the money? $1 million. Four months ago, I was in a traffic accident, so I needed the operation. When I looked, they told me it was nothing serious, simple procedure. Oh, really? Well, I guess it's recording for being too big. They said the operation cost $1 million. $1 million? Don Tigre to pay $1 million. Compensation, huh? For paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get any some $1 million. Must be related to your poisoning case somehow. I wanted to believe him. That's what doG said. That it had nothing to do with my father being brutal cadaverini. I believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my father. No, that wasn't. No. Wow, so sorry. What did you do to get the money was? It was said me, so I helped him. You helped? What way? Yeah. What are these? Medical papers? Brutal his granddaughter. The compensation is made an offer he simply refused. Wow, I feel so bad for Ryan. Excusable? Huh? Things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using your lovelies. Is everything alright, Nick? Should get going. After we finish an espresso. Yeah? Will you take a minute's file of anything else so I can do this? Hey, bonjour! I have been waiting for you to return. I'm Sean. Good timing. I was looking to find. Please ask you a few questions. Well, he hasn't got anything to tell us. Ah, you seem hard. We call it Zinny Eat Oop. Ah. I'm under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You just want to play games with me? I don't get the medical papers now. Uh-oh. Did everybody these papers back? Reading this? $1 million. This cadaverine trusted you. Said that she helped you. Forget about it. It's dumber than an eggplant. You just want to know what's sad? Look at what's sad and it ain't only a face. Oh, 'cause she's Brutal's little girl. Now that's sad. Can't let you have these papers. They're on court. What you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. You crazy or something? I don't care to me or not. There's two of us. You got that too. Oui. Forgive me, désolé, I cannot argue with. Nah, really hard. Is that all you? I'll be taking those papers now. I'm shrunk. Don't take it too hard. Finish right. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers well. Fail. Didn't. Hold it, pal. Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You think he's gonna stop me? Beat it. Ugh. Whoa. Come on, Gumshoe. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. Go, pal. Take this. Get. It's gonna look after Maggie, huh? Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey, Nick, don't leave me behind. Okay, even with that guy tomorrow in court. And to begin. Okay. No. We can stop. If you want to stop because of your sore head, stop. Okay, well, I guess we will stop. It's fun. I'm not sad. Yeah. We'll continue. We'll probably, hopefully. Yeah.